She mocked my grief, so I set her free. My late husband had a daughter, Michaela, from his previous marriage. She was 9 when we got married, and it was already complicated. Her mother was working hard to alienate her from both of us, spreading lies about me even though she barely knew me. Just to be clear, I didn't break up that marriage. Michaela's parents divorced when she was 5. I met my husband 2 years later. He left his ex because she cheated and showed no signs of changing, but she never stopped wanting him back and told Michaela I was the reason they wouldn't reunite. So, from the start, Michaela saw me as the enemy. I tried everything to bond with her. I really did, but she wanted nothing to do with me. Over time, my husband and I had 3 kids of our own. When Michaela was 13, her mom was arrested and sentenced to 15 years in prison. My husband got full custody. It was a huge adjustment, and we got her into therapy right away. She was understandably angry and hurt, but even with all the therapy and support, she refused to soften toward me. Her therapist once said she didn't need to like me, but she had to treat me with basic respect. That never happened. Instead, she verbally attacked me and her siblings, and kept telling my husband to leave me. I was endlessly patient, even joined her therapy sessions, but nothing changed. My husband always said, she's been through a lot, which was true, but so had I. When my husband died 6 months ago, Michaela was 15. Her maternal grandparents lived in another state, and she said she wanted to stay with me, wanted to be near her friends. I took custody, I kept her in therapy, I did my best, but the disrespect turned into cruelty. I have 3 small children, 2 4-year-olds and a 2-year-old. I'm grieving. I'm parenting alone. And Michaela, instead of trying to meet me halfway, became even more hostile. Then, a couple of weeks ago, after a particularly hard day, I was crying in the kitchen after putting the little ones to bed. Michaela came home, saw me, and instead of empathy, she laughed, called me a whiny drama queen, said now she understood why her mom felt so rejected. She followed me around the house hurling insults until I locked myself in my room. That night, I talked to my therapist, and I came to a decision. I called her grandparents the next day and told them I'd be signing over custody. I asked them to come get her as soon as they could. When I told Michaela, she broke down. She cried, begged me to let her stay. I told her no. If I'm so awful, I said, if I've been the witch and my sons are demon spawn like you've said, why would you want to be here? She said she didn't mean any of it, but I looked her in the eyes and told her, you've been saying it for 6 years. I'm finally setting you free. It was the harshest I'd ever been with her, but I had nothing left to give. Her grandparents picked her up within days. She didn't say goodbye. They've stayed in touch with me, told me she'll be starting therapy again and a new school in the fall. I told them I hope she does better. Some of my husband's friends think I was cruel, that I gave up, that this isn't what he would have wanted, but I gave her 6 years of effort, 6 years of kindness. I don't think he would have wanted me or our other children to keep being treated like that. And I wasn't just raising her, I was also trying to survive. Sometimes love means knowing when to let go.